everybody, and welcome to the Comic Book Burrito Extra Beef. My name's Darien.
My name's Landon.
And this week, we got another Marvel movie review for you.
I don't know why I did that. I was like, my name Landon. I don't know why I pointed at myself.
Me, Landon.
Me, Landon. You, Darien.
We got another Marvel movie for you. First Marvel movie of 2025. Captain America, Brave New World. Not vibranium, plastic.
Yeah.
But,
I think less than that.
well, something. Anyway, we're going to review it. We just saw it last night as we're recording this, which is the 14th, the day it came out. We're recording this. We saw it opening night.
Yeah, pretty cool keychain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in my car. In my car.
This is these are keys. Hold on.
Oh, you put it on your keychain?
No, not yet. It's right here. You can't really see it, probably.
Well, imagine this, but like silver and.
Yeah, it's a little Captain America shield. We got it Regal Theater because we want to get Marvel Rivals Code, which we'll be getting like a week or two. But we saw the movie. This is a spoiler review for Captain America: Brave New World. And let's go ahead and get into it. So, I mean, while we're going into this movie,
going into it, I was really expecting, because everyone was like the big talk of like a bunch of reshoots, and it's like, ugh. Some reception's not good. It felt like very mixed reception. I didn't really know what to go into. I think I was walking in leaning towards I'm not gonna like it. I almost bought a beer before going in, and I was like I'm gonna have a fun time with this. But coming out of it, I was really pleasantly surprised. I thought I was gonna walking out with this, give it like a 4.5, maybe a 5.
sorry.
What? You know, I just get ahead of myself a bit. I really did like it. I thought it was pretty good. Do you think it's overhated?
Well, let me.
It's just a quick question. You think it's overhated?
Give my thoughts going into the movie.
All right.
I wasn't that excited. I was really kind of just like, okay.
Oh, so you're going in like, this could be good, this could be bad. You're just down the road.
Yeah.
And I was going in like, I ain't gonna like this.
See, and that's your problem. But
I'm gonna go in hating this, and then I'm gonna walk out, make sure I hated this. That's not what happened at all. I wasn't going in like I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna damn hate this movie, you know. But I was like, I feel like I'm just not gonna like this. This ain't gonna be my thing. But hey, it's an Incredible Hulk sequel, pretty much. So I was like, right.
Yeah. So, I mean, this whole movie is like, they're trying to figure out what to do with the adamantium that's in the Celestial that came up out of the Arctic and Eternals, and the world is kind of warring against each other, and it's like Japan is being the most like standoffish, where they want all the adamantium to themselves, and they're trying to make a deal with the U.S. so we can share this metal because it's stronger than vibranium. Everyone wants it.
They want to make a treaty.
Yeah, and the leader stages an assassination on the president, but it didn't work. Because he brainwashes, like, Isaiah Bradley was there. It's all like a light thing that brainwashed him. And this music plays.
Mr. Blue.
Yeah. And so basically, that's what it is. And so this whole movie, they're trying to track down the leader, which he's never name dropped as the leader. If anything, people probably go out of it thinking his name is the hero. Because he has that line where he was like, "Who are you?" And he was like, "Me, I am the something something. I'm the hero."
I'm the hero.
Yeah, I'm like, people gonna be like, "The hero."
The hero? I don't know this guy.
The
hero?
But
Marvel?
it's the leader, the same guy from Incredible Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
And
which I'll get more into in a minute.
And as you find out that he's made a deal with President Ross, and he's been taking these gamma pills. He didn't know there was gamma in the pills until later.
He thought it was something for his heart.
Yeah. And basically, it's just whole thing. You got Captain America. He's been Captain America for a while. The new Falcon, and they're basically trying to figure out this mystery and trying to figure out why did Isaiah and all these other people try to assassinate the president, what's going on, all stuff, and it leads until we obviously get the big Red Hulk fight at the end of the movie. I guess we can break it down to characters. It's a big one. New Captain America. Sam Wilson, Captain America. His first major public outing as Captain America.
Yeah,
Um,
I liked it.
I think I think it's more entertaining to watch him fight than Steve Rogers.
I agree. Because he's really just a dude. At the end of the day, he doesn't have the serum.
Yeah.
Hear him, and it's pretty. See, there's a difference of guys just flat going on the ground and stuff, but when he's like flying around, the best fight scene in the movie, disregarding the whole Red Hulk, is the definitely the dog fight with the jets.
Yeah.
They're flying on. They're like Sam rides a missile for a minute, and it's pretty dope. It's really cool.
Yeah. He's obviously his wings are vibranium, so they've got like the energy stuff on, like Black Panther's suit does. Which comes into play later. They introduced that earlier on in the movie, and then it comes into play later. Um, let's see. So Captain America was great. I thought he was great. He did a lot of really cool stuff with the wings and all that. I think it makes. Do you think the wings make up for the fact that he doesn't have the super soldier serum and like all the different things he has? He's got like the vibranium wings, and he's got like he can shoot the things out of them. And
He has.
I think all that makes up for like the lack of strength.
He has Red Wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, and plus he's a very skilled fighter. You think more skilled than Steve
Probably. Well,
or on par?
Sam was like a Marine.
Oh, he is. He was a Marine. I completely forgot about that.
Or I think he was Marine.
I know he was there. He was in military.
Longer than Captain America.
Yeah, and plus he's training. He's training with a super soldier with Isaiah. So, which actually was pretty. Which I'm glad they did that in the movie because that brings up good points. I mean, how's this guy going to tackle? I say him, but then I realized like, oh yeah, like Black Widow. But Black Widow's in the red room. That's I guess it's a bit different.
Yeah.
I guess you got Hawkeye, but point is, I think he's about on par. Like I'd love to. I don't know. If somehow they have like a Steve, which they probably do, like an evil Captain America versus him in Secret Wars or Doomsday or something. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah. So that's that. We'll talk about Falcon now. What's his name? Joaquin Torres is his name. Okay, so he's basically taking the mantle because we saw in Falcon and Winter Soldier he got the wings from Sam, his old wings.
Yeah.
Which they're destroyed now at the end of the movie. But what do you think of the new Falcon? Right.
What do I think of what?
The new Falcon.
I like him. He sometimes he
Some
got.
people are saying he's annoying.
I was about to. I felt like he's annoying all the time. It felt like the Marvel quippy. He's the quippy character. It's like I get like because that's me sometimes. I'll joke around a bit, but like there's times where it's just like.
Well, I related to him because he had fun. He had a scene where he was like, they were going on a road trip, and he was like, what kind of snack? We gotta get some snacks. And he was like, "Why am I bringing you?" I'm like, "That's me." So I'm like, "We eat snacks."
Like I think that's like there's that one scene. It felt like very like. Everybody's like tropey MCU of like because he comes in with that thing and he takes out the guys. He's like, "Go!"
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, no one saw that."
Yeah, and I'm like, well, yeah, that's he's right behind me. He's right behind me. Is type thing, and I was like, and felt like just every line he was given, it was like a little joke, and it gets kind of annoying, but it was never. Luckily for me personally, it was never a moment where I had to roll. I rolled my eyes.
Hmm.
Only time I kind of did was with just what I mentioned a minute ago.
So the new Falcon, I thought he was fun. Part of the Avengers now, apparently.
Yeah.
Who's that? Next character, I guess I go on to President Ross.
Yeah.
Red Hulk. By far, I think the best character in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Harrison Ford was so good.
He got it.
And him turning into Red Hulk was great.
Mm-hmm.
The Red Hulk in general was amazing.
As short as he's in it, it
didn't feel short.
It didn't feel short, strangely enough. No, it was like, what would you say, 7 minutes?
It was like 5.
Really? Okay. It was, no, it was really cool. It made me, I missed the Hulk. I mean, I was like.
You get to see him in the movie.
Yeah, pretty much, I know.
A snippet of video from The Incredible Hulk.
Freaking, oh my God. I don't know what I love the opening to this movie. By the way, I want to put that. I think that's the best like sequence. That and the very end of this movie is very freaking cool to me because it got me.
No Marvel Studios intro in this. It just goes Marvel. Studios
Presents.
presents, and then it starts.
It doesn't even do like a really a title card. It just says, oh yeah, it just says Brave New World. It didn't even say Captain America until like the very end.
Which I liked. I thought it added to like the espionage action.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, adding like the at the beginning, I'm like Marvel movie.
Do you think? Do you think they ought to start doing that?
I mean, maybe.
Because I kind of like.
I think it'd be cool if Doomsday doesn't just like.
It doesn't even do it.
It's just like starts off and it just shows Doom in another world killing a bunch of people, and it's just black.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. It just should just do that in the very end. It just says Doomsday.
Yeah. See that?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
This is my Doomsday.
Yeah.
Avengers Doomsday.
Gotta say, it's fantastic.
It's heavenly.
I gotta say, we're doomed. So,
RDJ's like.
yeah. But Red Hulk, he was great in that role. All right. But Red Hulk was great. You know the major characters. The leader.
Buster Scruggs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I hate to say I've never seen that movie. I was like, oh my god, he is Buster Scruggs.
The leader.
Here's the thing.
The worst part of the movie.
The performance is great.
Yeah.
The look is the
Captain
look is so distracting.
He's very ugly.
Which and you know it's like, well, you want a villain to be beautiful? Yes. No, but I don't.
They changed his design from the concept.
When you look at the concept art, Darien, pull it up. No, all right, you ain't doing that post. All right.
I'm not doing it.
oh yeah. I don't know if we get in trouble for that.
I don't know.
But anyways, he in the concept, the original, what they had, he had the goatee, the hair, like it looked perfect. I'm like, cool. And I remember seeing in the trailers, like, hey, you don't look like that. And I'm thinking, like, maybe it's something. His thing is still growing, and he gives himself more gamma. And at the very end,
well, you never saw him in the trailers. You only saw his back for most of it.
Well, I think one trailer you see him where he's like behind the cage, but they really blacken it out. And in my head, I'm like, okay, they're I was like, okay, maybe this is what he looks like at first, but at the very end, or as it keeps progressing, his brain gets like bigger and bigger, and that's what it turns into.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. It looks. It honestly reminds me of the Fant 4-stick Doctor Doom design.
I don't.
No, because the eyes are green. It's really just the eyes and like.
Because he's
I don't know.
he's blind
and plus it's like the hair. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
He doesn't have hair, does he?
He doesn't have hair, but I'm saying like his like head shape. I don't know.
What?
Because the shape of the head. That's not what I mean. You know, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but
I mean, I think it's arguably the worst part of the movie, and I don't think he's terrible. He's kind of not like a great villain.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'd say the last character we need to mention is with the girl.
Oh, Ruth.
Yes, I can't remember her name, and that's another character I wasn't feeling.
I
feel like she was really interesting. She could have been really interesting because she was the president's bodyguard or head of security.
Yeah.
And she was you find out she's part of the Red Room.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay. And it feels like they just don't do like she has one action sequence with her in the hallway.
Yeah.
And that's kind of it. And there's nothing else really to her. I just thought she was very forgettable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get that.
like I feel like if you took her out of the movie, I'm trying to think of like if I took her out of the movie, would anything really change?
I'm trying to think of what she did.
She was okay. The only thing I can think of is when, like, after the hallway fight scene, you know how they walk out of there and Sam and them get arrested, but she unlocks them.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I can kind of think of at the moment.
Yeah. So Isaiah Bradley as well was really good. Really good. I already expected that. I mean, that voice, he's a great voice actor. I mean, he's great in Falcon Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
But he voices Martian Manhunter in the animated Justice League show.
Oh yeah, that was him. Yeah.
He's great, but he's got a really sad scene where he's getting taken back to prison after almost assassinating Ross, and he's like, I don't want to go back.
Well, it's sad because he don't even know what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I remember I was literally walking into the room, and I'm out here.
Yeah.
And he's like, I can't go back. I can't go back. And it's really sad.
Yeah, and so he stays in prison for most of it. They get him out at the end. The Red Hulk fight, like we talked about, was great. Um, I mean, it was great. It was so good. And then Liv Tyler shows up as Betty Ross,
and Bucky.
and Bucky's also there.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I didn't think Bucky would be in it. That surprised me. Um, but I mean, I don't know. Overall, the action was great.
Yeah.
The theater we were in, the speakers were so good that I like felt every hit that they did.
I've seen my trailer with them
That
speakers.
I
I got chills. I've seen that trailer so many times.
So good. But yeah, I mean,
It was so good. Like we might start going to Regals.
it's I mean, we're for the extra $5.
Well, we didn't go to an IMAX one, and I was pretty.
It was like $30 a piece.
Yeah,
That's a $60 movie for two people.
That's Superman though. Will be for Superman.
But I don't know. I think I really enjoyed this movie. I don't really get a lot of the criticisms. I mean, the leader was the worst part about it. The action was great. I mean, the story was decent. But I was entertained most of the way through, more than I expected to be. So
another complaint me and you were talking about was with the green screen.
Oh, I forgot. There's some funny green screen moments.
There's very funny green screen moments.
Because it's one of those ones where, like, I was watching it and it made me go like this. Landon was sitting over here. And
it was funny. It was funny because it cut to one.
Because I look over
you
to
would look at me. It cut to the next one. I look at you, and
it was. I look over him and he's smiling because the green screen was so bad, and it would switch back to Hulk and it would be like fine. But it was rough, man.
It was pretty bad.
I can tell that's what they reshoot. They reshot
though. Another thing I didn't like.
We forgot about something. Giancarlo Esposito as Sidewinder, the leader of
the
leader of Serpent Society. Apparently, they're like a Black Ops group. Yeah. First off, he jump scared me in the movie.
No, he got me too.
There's a part.
Not to me. Those freaking speakers.
Well, yeah, speakers are loud.
I thought
there's a part where Sam is in his truck going somewhere. And
he's going to meet because he leaves Isaiah. He left Isaiah. It's after he leaves Isaiah.
Yeah, so he's driving down the road, and this is like earlier in the movie beginning. He fought Sidewinder. He's driving down the road, and he turns this corner, and he's like looking at something. I don't know. He turns this corner, all of a sudden, boom, 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 and he's just
That's what
it's just like the gunshots immediately, and the car's getting pelted with bullets, glass breaking. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
And it's like this brutal fight. Sam gets stabbed in the arm and in the stomach with an axe.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. And he has the way he gets taken out is funny. Because he runs up the car and then drop kicks.
I giggled when I was like, all right. Giancarlo was like,
but he'll be back. Giancarlo said he'll be back in the MCU, so we're going to see more Serpent Society.
I think we'll see
Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I was Seth Rollins, right?
Seth freaking Rollins. Maybe. I doubt it, though. Because he was supposed to be Sidewinder. But there's that. Like I said, action was great.
I do want to talk about the end credit scene for a minute, because that's another scene I feel like was also...
It was a little...
They're saying no reshoots happened, but surely they did.
They said that one set of reshoots happened.
Okay, so that was that, and that green screen. You gotta do better, Marvel. Hey, you like that?
God. The post-credit scene...
It's pretty freaking awkward.
It's strange. It's like, it felt like there's more to it.
It's
just teasing Secret Wars.
It's only one, which is very strange.
It's literally like a redo of the CW Elseworld Crisis.
I saw a funny tweet today saying he like Luke quotes him and saying he's like there's worlds out there you don't know, and someone's like, yeah, bro, it's been 5 years, we know this. We've known there's been new worlds. Show us it.
Yeah, it's kind of a pointless post-credit scene, but I mean, whatever. Overall, this movie's not nearly as bad as what a lot of people are making it out to be. And I've seen on Twitter, everyone's starting to find like, wow, this movie's pretty good. 82%, I think it's started.
It's rated worse than Secret Wars. Like, I don't know about that. No.
Huh?
Excuse me. Secret Invasion. Excuse me.
critic review doesn't matter, but audience score is way higher.
It's 70.
It's in the 80s.
It's in the 80s. Okay, that was like 78 or something.
So I mean, let's review it. Let's do our review rating, and then I'll finish off by telling this. What do you rate Captain America: Brave New World out of 10?
Now, I do want to ask you this real quick. When we were talking on the phone, has your opinion changed? Because
It's it's still there.
Mine's pretty much kind of set in the stone. I don't. I hate it because I don't want to rate him badly because.
Well, I can go into say mine. I mean, I'm giving it a 7.
Okay, so mine ain't too far from yours. Mine's the 6.5. No, hold up. I might be sticking with a 6.
That's low for me.
That's not too low.
That's just a little bit better than just average.
It's like 6 is like a.
That's a little bit better.
Not like okay, but
because 5 is just like middle road.
Yeah, 6 is okay. It's okay. It's good. I mean, I don't think it's bad.
I think
it's okay.
7's good. I think.
I know 7's good, but like 6, it's okay.
I didn't think it was an okay movie. I felt like the way you're speaking makes it sound like you were going to give it a 7.
No, because
you praised it more than anything.
Because the thing is, we went over the point system. Leader gets a point off.
So that's a 9.
Grade screen 0.5.
That's 8.5.
0.5 for no. I don't know. I almost want to give a point for that freaking end credit scene. Give me a point for that end credit scene because that was terrible.
So 7.5.
Then another point for the girl.
6.4.
Yeah. So 6.5.
Okay. Yeah. Well, there you go. I'm still giving it a 7 because I like.
That's fine. I don't think there's nothing wrong giving it a 7. I wasn't. I'm not. This is a free speech podcast.
Let me hit you with this.
I think honestly, I don't think it's pretty weak. It's
probably not
made of the most flimsy plastic, but somehow my brain would still shatter.
Well, the edges of this thing are like hit right that.
Here, edge it real quick.
Get hit with that.
Oh,
dead. But yeah. So Captain America. That's 7 for me. 6.5.
6.4.
I don't know what he said. I forgot.
No, you didn't forget. I don't think I ever gave 4.
Oh, what did you?
Because
Pick a score.
I get 6.
7 and a 6 for Captain America: Brave New World. If you're a Marvel fan, MCU watcher, and you're like, do I want to see this movie? Go watch the movie. I think it's worth your time as just a fun get to meet the new Captain America. Starts to lay the groundwork for the new Avengers going forward.
I forget that's another big. It's not a big plot point, but it's mentioned a decent amount, or so that would be something happening soon. Of
the Avengers.
Yeah. Well, in the trailers, Ross is like, I want to make Captain America a official government thing, but you don't say that at all in this. He's like, I want a shot at you making new Avengers.
Yeah.
Which actually, I really did. The best scene. What do you think the best scene in this movie is? Like best action and best acted scene.
Oh gosh, best action scene.
For me, it's
the Hulk. It's the Hulk.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't forget about it, but I was like, we had to exclude that because obviously that's the best.
It's the Hulk fight. Even though they don't really fight. I mean, they do, but like he kind of just tries to stay away from it.
You kind of just look at Hulk doing.
But Hulk does so much cool stuff. He throws a helicopter.
I need someone to do that and like edit it green. So,
oh my gosh.
So
but I think it's that best acted scene. It's between two different ones for me. I think it's either the one where Ross is getting ready to turn into Red Hulk. Well, he's sitting there like when he's on the boat.
Okay. I think I'm like near the end. Yeah.
It's actually filmed on an actual aircraft carrier, by the way. Apparently, I don't know how they did that, but I guess they asked the army. I don't know.
Dude, Harrison Ford's here, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's either that scene where he's getting ready to turn and the leader's like talking to him. He's like, "Hey," he's like, "You just let it out. Like, you could tear them all apart." That whole scene, or the one where it's Sam and Ross,
it's like the scene like right before
in the boat, and they're arguing.
Yeah,
because I think he was like, "I almost died."
Yeah,
and I'm like, Harrison.
Yeah.
I saw it coming because the argument kept getting louder. I was like, Harrison Ford's going like snap, and it happened. I was like,
we had like a stroke. It's like, oh, chill. Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, I'm
let me take a tic tac real quick.
That's a tic tac. That's all it was.
I love you actually took an Alto. So.
But
you think the leader flavored them?
No.
You think it just made like a pill?
It's just a pill. Overall, I'd say go see it. And yeah, I mean, a decent start for 2025 Marvel. It felt the most like an old Marvel movie than most of the newer Marvel movies have.
Luckily, I think from here we'll be going up.
Yeah, I mean, Thunderbolts, Fantastic Four, Doomsday, and whatever's okay.
I noticed everyone's like, all right, this is gonna be the last mid one. Now we're going up. I'm like, y'all said that like the past couple of movies. Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about?
Well, I mean, the last couple movies were bad. The last
No, I didn't think they were bad.
The last Marvel movie we had was Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, but everybody was like, I love it. And everybody's like, yeah.
And the one before that was the Marvels.
Which we actually liked. What do we rank that? I think we gave that like a 7.
Maybe.
So is this on par with Marvels for you?
Yeah, I'd say so. Even though I enjoy the action that's better. But, there we go. So there's our review of Captain America Brave New World. Go check it out. See it at a Regal Theater before the 17th. Hopefully I can have this up in time. Probably not.
Screw AMC. Go to Regal.
But Regal is better. It's the best.
Best.
Better speakers, better everything. Regal.
Yeah, I got that ice cream thing in there. Oh, pretty good.
Gross.
And well, Regal does promotional stuff all the time of replaying old movies. I know AMC does that too, but Regal.
It's just Regal's expensive.
Regal, dude,
really?
I don't care, man. I'll pay the extra.
But you get a little table, and you get the
our tables were freaking peeling off more than freaking a sunburnt albino.
They sent me an email asking what my feedback and all that, and I gave it a 4 out of 5. And I was like, I loved everything. Speakers were great, seats were great, tables were peeling. Didn't like that. And this was.
You ought to hear what this freaking comic burrito guy says about our theater. No wonder we didn't.
But it was a great time. And yeah, so I guess we'll go and get ready to get out of here. We got 2 extra beefs coming up. We gotta figure out how we're gonna do it. But Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man,
yeah.
We're gonna review that.
I still haven't watched the new one.
I have.
I still haven't. Well, I was busy, man.
I've been busy,
bro. I'm packing. All right, I'm doing stuff.
Oh my gosh. For Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, we're gonna review that whole series, as well as a movie that we're going to see next week, and it's not really something we'd review. But we're getting to see a screening of it.
Yeah.
So
2 weeks early, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 2.5. Excuse
me.
Mickey 17, the Robert Pattinson movie, which I'm hearing right now is getting like great reviews.
Yeah.
So we're seeing it next week. We're also meeting a celebrity possibly next week.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah, we don't want to say it yet because if it doesn't happen, we'll be like, oh, we just lied.
Yeah, but you'll see in our social medias, and we'll talk about it here if that happens. Yeah. But with that, we're going to go ahead and go. So thank you all so much for joining us for this. Let us know what you thought if you saw Captain America Brave New World in the comment section down below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get notified when we upload, whether it's a review like this, a normal podcast episode, or a gaming stream, and all that fun stuff. With that, we're going to go, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.
See ya.